Attribution is a good keyword to use to go to our next speaker, Minister Hasani, because as has been mentioned several times, Albania did in fact experience a major series of cyber attacks in 2022 on government portals and platforms, and also on portals and platforms used by your police, and you made the decision to attribute. So tell us something about what lessons you learned from that experience, also in regard to the topic of civil-military cooperation.
If I may start with thanking the German Foreign Minister and NATO for organizing this conference. It's timely, it's accurate, and we need to continue these discussions at this level because the situation is evolving and the cyber attacks are at the forefront of the current situation. Albania last year in July was confronted with a terrible attack by Iranian government-affiliated groups that deliberately were responsible for different phases of attacks on trying to gain initial access, trying to gain encryption, exfiltration, and finally to wipe government data. And fortunately, we received prompt and substantial support from NATO HQ, allies and many partners, which helped overcome this first impact, facilitating a way out of the situation. And I want to take this opportunity to thank many of them, especially the United States, the FBI, the US Cyber Defense Command, the Microsoft Corporation, but also the European Union, Romania, Israel, and other allies for their prompt assistance. The North Atlantic Council Statement of Solidarity on the 8th of September 2022 was not only well received in Tirana, but it also emphasized the importance of addressing cyber defense in a political level as an integral part of national resilience. During our assessment, we identified various multidisciplinary gaps. The incident identified specific areas that need to be revisited and improved, and we have a list of 7 possibilities that we have to work further on them, and if I may count them. First is improvement of legal framework roles, responsibilities, and general framework of the national cyber defense agencies that needs to be revisited and amended accordingly. Second, we need a better communication strategy. Third, we need sharing of information and situation awareness. Fourth, we need an impact on our diplomacy. Fourth, we need a better risk management framework at all levels. Further, we need resource management. And lastly, we need a bigger relationship and collaboration with the private sector and academia. Of course, in this slide, I would recommend and advocate integrating cyber defense as a national resilience strategy, and we have to consider and build our cyber defense response options by sharing the experience and expertise. We're living in difficult times when we don't see facts anymore from the same corner, from the same angle. And we need to make the best use of our organizations, NATO at this moment, to better tackle all the issues that are coming and we are facing. It's difficult to continue to build up a liberal democracy based on the rule of law and the free market economy. And this is what Albania and similar countries like mine continue to aim. And the attacks, be that cyber, be that what we're seeing with the war of aggression of the Russian Federation against Ukraine, but also the heinous terrorist attacks of Hamas against Israel, will always use every possibility to not only use the kinetic warfare, but also the cyberspace. Therefore, the many events that we can organize, the better we can be prepared for the future. And I thank you for that.
Thank you very much.